Namaste and Wholeness Tribe. This is Ruby with Wholeness Balance. I decided that I was going to do a reading for just a general, timeless reading for anyone and everyone who may be in alignment with seeking to release any energetic blockages. Again, this is a timeless reading, so this can apply whenever, however, wherever it is divinely timed to. So I'm going to be pulling a 4-card spread, and it is based around energy blockages. So what I'm asking from Spirit is, what blockages need releasing in the now? And this is for someone, I don't know who you are. When you hear this, you will know it is for you because it will resonate completely. I ask you to not make this fit if it does not fit. I'm going to be posting a few random readings because I want to get a little bit more of a feel and to kind of help those on this journey, get through some of the turbulent times a little bit easier, when we're aware, when we can at least see from a higher perspective what's happening all around us and in front of us that we're unconscious to a lot of times. It really truly does help to have an idea of where you can focus to kind of get yourself through it a little bit easier. So I'm not going to carry on too much. I don't want to ramble too much. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to all of you who come and support my journey as I find my way into the best way that I'm going to present myself and be of service to the community. Tarot is definitely near and dear to my heart, and I've really been journeying down the path of seeking, tarot to assist tribe a little bit more on this journey to awakening, journey of awakening, conscious, growth. So that's all I have to say. Thank you again to all of you subscribers, and here we go. So this reading, again, is a timeless, random reading from the purest of light for whoever it is meant for in the now, which is timeless. So Spirit, what is the current situation in regards to energy blockages? What is the most significant? What is the one that needs to be known now? The temple path. Ones are new beginnings. Sorry about that. Let me lift you up a little bit. Alright, so we have card number 12, the temple path. No, I just don't get it. Whatever. Sorry, guys. Alright, so the temple path. So 1 is a new beginning. 2 is duality. It is creating, the creator energy. It's a balanced movement type of energy in combination with the 1, I get 3, which is the catalyst energy. So what I'm getting from this card is your current situation is knowing what you really want. Like truly. It's like your question, you're trying to understand, where's my place? What is truly me? What is my purpose? What is my path? Who am I? You're illuminated. You've had a form of awakening, and it's a bit taboo. You feel a little bit outside of what the norm is. So, Spirit, what is crossing this person? What is this blockage exactly beyond this? What is crossing? Crossing the world, 2, another creator energy. 9 is a completion. And, you know, together they are 11, which equals alignment. But 9 being a completion, that's wisdom gained. It's like you've gone through experiences and situations and something has come to light. Something maybe that's been hidden from you. Something maybe you were hiding from yourself. Something that maybe required some forgiveness, some healing. And, you know, life has brought you here to experience this as a crossing, meaning this is a blocking. It's like feeling like it's time for a change, time for something new, but at the same time not being really sure you're ready to do that, right? Not too confident, but the world is here. The world is here. And so what I feel the blockage is, you know, with the world and this being up, it's truly in the mind. I feel like it's a lot in the mind, almost like there are thoughts that keep triggering old past emotions and emotions that need healing. That's the reason why they're coming up for review at this time. So take note. What is it that I'm feeling? What is causing this feeling? What does this feeling have to teach me? What is the growth I can gain from awareness of this feeling and the lesson? Right? These are questions you want to ask yourself because, you know, what's, as it being a blockage and crossing you, it's like you don't know. You just can't put your finger on it. You just don't know. So what Spirit is saying here with, you know, it being a challenging energy, right? So to say, it's actually exactly what you need right now. You need to be uncomfortable. You need to be able to see that, you know, there's change that's needed right now. And normally as human beings, we're only able to really do that whenever we have no choice but to kind of sit down and be honest with ourselves, right? So, alright, because I get so many messages, I can go down so many rabbit holes. Okay, let's stick to this one storyline if we can, Spirit. What issues from the past are causing this blockage for this person, for this individual? Alright. I have the card Envy. 2, you know, that's duality. In this case, it feels like duality. So now envy. Looking too much outside at the world and judging your life, where you are in your journey, where you are in life, based on what you are seeing outside of you. So the issues that are stemming from the past, these are thoughts, old habits around judging yourself based on what you see outside of you. I kind of feel like you've been really not wanting to take responsibility fully for yourself, and it's not because you don't want to or because you want to be a difficult person, but I feel like this is a conditioned, you know, situation within yourself that, you know, growing up, I feel like your childhood didn't measure up exactly as that of maybe your peers, and you kind of always felt in lack, and so you've always kind of been a bit judgmental, a little envious, a little jealous of, you know, well, why isn't my life looking like that? Like, I work real hard, I do this, I do that, why isn't my life like that? That's the energy I'm getting. And what Spirit is asking and saying at the same time is that this is old energy, and it's habitual, meaning it's on repeat in your mind. It's like when you start to get progress on a project or something, right? And you give yourself like credit, like, damn, I did the damn thing, right? And then your mind will come in and be like, well, don't go thinking that your head's that big or that you're that great. It's that kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's like mind fuckery that we do to ourselves. It's self-sabotaging. But, you know, we create it, and not consciously. I really don't feel like it's conscious, but because, you know, this woman looks like she's in the dark, right? And so, and she's by herself, just looking out, but in the dark. So again, I feel like this is some shadow energy within yourself. Shadow being thoughts that are not of a greater and higher good that serve you. But again, you know, this is what has caused it from the past. So it's old energy, old ways of thinking, right? What action that you need to take right now to release this block is... Wow. Okay. Patience. You, my dear, are being asked to channel the energy of patience. So when I say channel, that's basically tap into, right? You know, I made these little things and still learning how to use them. They were fun to make. Hey. Sorry. Let me give you guys a better... Okay. Like, for real this time. Just stop it. Alright. I surrender. We're going to use this whole roll down here. Alright. Because that annoyed me. Alright. Okay. So, the action that you need to take right now to release this block is you're being asked to have patience with yourself, because I feel like you're being triggered. This place that you're sitting where it's like uncertainty, right? It's a lot. It's a lot on your mind, right? And what Spirit is saying right here is you're asked, you know, 1 is a new beginning, 6 is harmony, and together they make 7, divinely guided to have a new beginning that is harmonious and balanced. I feel like you're moving away from that energy. I feel like this is what you're working on, whether you're aware of it or not. That's why you don't really know whether to stay, to go left, to go right. Like, that's that uncertainty. And it's because in the absence of that envy energy, which I feel the envy energy is a lot of judgments and labels and conditions. And, you know, if you can remove something being good or bad and just allow it to be what it is without the judgment, without the labels, you know, you can get through things a little bit easier, you'll find, a lot faster even. But again, it's free will, it's the journey. You choose whether you want to look at how much of yourself is in the mirror right now, or if you want to just kind of put it down and act like it doesn't exist. You know, you have free will, but it feels like the universe has stepped in here to help you on your journey in regards to blockages. And it has everything to do with, you know, your place in the world, who you are in the world. Who are you? And, you know, what has been hindering you is the world being so different and you not really truly knowing your place. With the envy, you know, old energy, old judgments, you know, restrictions, conditions keeping you, you know, stagnant and stuck. But, you know, Spirit is saying this is what's shifting and changing right now. Have patience with yourself, because you are exactly where you are supposed to be on your journey. This void, this unknown is exactly what you need in this energy right now. It requires your attention. And so if you're feeling frustrated, if you're real quick to anger, stop and ask yourself, how can I have more love for myself in this moment, in this situation, so that I do not allow myself to reach the levels of anger, of frustration, of judgments in which I do? Because I tell you what, it's like there's so much power in healing, in acceptance, and in patience, in unconditional love for yourself. as you journey through this blockage that is currently being released. This does feel like a subconscious blockage in the mind. So, again, I don't know who this is for, but whoever it's for, please know that it's not in vain. You're doing the work. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and the universe is guiding at this time. So, if you like this reading, remember it is a general, so it's based on, you know, the highest collective energy that I can pull from, and it will resonate with some, not all. So, but if you are interested in, you know, a reading around blockages that are needing to be released in terms of your own energy, you're more than welcome to reach out to me anytime. So, that's all for today. I send you all love, light, wholeness. Namaste, tribe.